So Deidrey has some music and a message for us.
Thank you so much, Amy and Patty. And just before we proceed, tomorrow is 9/11. So we just want to, just for a moment, hold all of those people in our hearts and in our thoughts as as it is a time that is probably a huge trigger for a lot of people. So we hold them in our hearts. We are here and we care. Let us just sing this one by Karen Drucker. I let go of the shore. I let go of the shore and let the water carry me. Let go of the shore, float into the mystery. I let go of the shore and let the water carry me. Let go of the shore, float into the mystery. You have all you need, it's all inside of you. Close your eyes and breathe and know that you are safe. I let go of the shore and let the water carry me. Let go of the shore, float into the mystery. I let go of the shore and let the water carry me. Let go of the shore, float into the mystery. No need to make a plan, your heart will be your compass. Set your sails in faith and trust that you will arrive. I let go of the shore and let the water carry me. Let go of the shore, float into the mystery. I let go of the shore and let the water carry me. Let go of the shore, float into the mystery. I let go of the shore and let the water carry me. Let go of the shore, float into the mystery. Let go of the shore and let the water carry me. Let go of the shore, float into the mystery. My name is Deidrey Francois, everybody, and today's theme is Resistance Isn't Futile? And for, of course, those Star Trek fans, the Borg is not invited to this party. But before we dive in, I'd like to first start with my intention, my prayer. It is my intent to share my gift of song, my love and passion to honor and to serve Spirit. Let it reach whomever it is meant for, however it is meant to, without judgment, in humility and grace, and in love and light. And know that all I can really offer are just my experiences. I'm not a reverend. I've just got my experiences and tidbits I've learned along the way. The last few days for me have been quite stressful. I finally decided that I was going to work on a project that focused on marginalized senior communities. And I think I'd spoken about that with some of you, where there isn't even proper physical care, far less programs taking care of their mental and emotional well-being. And true to Unity teachings, the universe got my message. And because I had been looking into funding resources, when out of the blue, I was gifted with a check, an unsolicited donation from a senior. Now, here's the thing. When we send that message out to the universe just hears, okay, I'm going to provide this. I'm going to provide. And so you have to decipher what out of all of these beautiful opportunities are actually the ones that are good for you. But something about this particular situation from the get-go felt a little bit off, and I wasn't sure. I wondered, maybe, is it my insecurities about trusting and accepting help from people, or is it something else? And I don't know. Is it hard for anyone else other than me to accept help from others? Like, I have some issues about getting help from others. I actually have to convince myself that it's okay. And you know what? Even then, I still worry about it. And so I tried to tell myself, like, Deidrey, you gotta trust in someone at some point. After all, you didn't even ask for this. I was initially contacted directly from my business card email, which I hesitated to reply. Let me tell you, I did not reply to the email right away. And I was contacted a second time. This person having the wherewithal to find me on the website, go through the trouble of sending me a message with an offer to improve my career. And I still hesitated again. I finally replied, explaining that really I was only interested in serving the, with my project, this disenfranchised of the elderly community. So if I did accept the money, it was going to go towards my goal of seeing this project through. They said, that's fine, it's okay. They handed me the check, and I still hesitated to cash it. I waited almost 2 months, waiting until I was asked again why the check hadn't been cashed. Long story short, I cashed it just a week ago, and then I got a call this week saying that the family thinks that I broke rules and I took advantage of this person by accepting the donation. And that I need to return the check. Well, okay, no worries, here's your money back. But the whole thing brought such stress and anxiety, I really beat myself up for it. Now let's break this down, and I will explain why I think resistance is not futile. The dictionary defines resistance as the refusal to accept or comply. And in regards to this, resistance is kind of more akin to avoidance. It's a hard no, hard pass. Resistance in this context are situations that we must clearly avoid. And you know what? If there's a robber waving a gun around in a bank, you should clearly resist going in. But here's the kicker. Life does not always present us with situations where we can see the danger we need to avoid. Instead, we find ourselves trusting in people. Sometimes those people are spinning webs. Have you ever walked into a spider web? Anyone? Hands up if you've ever walked into a spider web. Of course we have at some point or another. Okay, I have a question for you. Did you see the web before you walked into it? No! Did you sense the web before you walked into it? No! Everything looks normal until you have web in your face. Yes. Sometimes the situations that we get ourselves into can feel like walking into spider web. It looks safe, and yet it comes with a sticky mess and that you never even asked for, let alone you never even anticipated it. So no matter how honest you are, spider webs don't discriminate, right? But thankfully, neither does resistance. So, I have a little riddle for you. Why did the man return his new pair of spider silk pants? Everybody say why. Because the fly kept getting stuck. Ba-dum-psh. I know, they're horrible. They're horrible, I know. Well, the proverbial fly that keeps getting stuck is the mess that we are left with when we fail to use resistance in the fullness of its meaning. You see, resistance is not only defined as non-compliance or avoiding something, but it is also defined as an impeding, slowing effect. We all know the phrase, and finish it for me, whatever you resist will persist. You got that right, persist. Yes, that is true. But what if resistance is simply a slowing down? What if resistance is simply just in telling us, wait a minute, hold up, wait a minute. I am missing something here. What I resist can never persist. It's my opportunity. If it's my opportunity to stop, think, what did I miss? What I resist can never persist. It's an opportunity, another opportunity to look within. What do I need to change? What do I need to do that's new? What must I consider that I haven't considered? What is my heart calling me to do? What I resist can never persist. It's my opportunity. If it's my opportunity to stop, think, what did I miss? Oh, what I resist can never persist. It's my opportunity, another opportunity to look within. I want you to answer, yes, I am. Are you ready now? Here we go. Are you willing to do the work? Tell me now. Yes, I am. Come on now. Are you ready to do the work? Tell me now. Yes, I am. Are you able to do the work? Tell me now. Yes, I am. Say yes. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Gotta know, no. Are you willing to do the work? Tell me now. Yes, I am. Are you ready to do the work? Tell me now. Yes, I am. Are you able to do the work? Tell me now. Yes, I am. Say yes. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Oh, yes, I am. Are you sure you're willing and you're ready? Come on now. What I resist. Here we go. What I resist can never persist. It's my opportunity. If it's an opportunity to stop, think, what did I miss? What I resist can never persist. It's an opportunity, another opportunity to look within. Now I'm gonna ask you again if you're willing to do the work. Are you willing to do the work? Tell me now. Yes, I am. Are you ready to do the work? Tell me now. Yes, I am. Are you able to do the work? Tell me now. Yes, I am. Say yes. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. All right, I've got another riddle for you. Why did the man go on a date with a spider? Everybody say why. Why? Because his wife told him, don't kill it, just take it out. I know, they're terrible. Okay, resistance gives us the opportunity to take our spider out on a date, to align situations with our values, to look for red flags, to ask questions, sort through our own cobwebs, because believe me, sometimes we create our own cobwebs, and to take a God pause, to stop, think, and recognize, wait a minute, something's not right. What am I missing here? As a noun, resistance is the act of opposing or withstanding. And so what that means is we often meet resistance with some kind of force, and it's the desire to make things happening, but make things happen by applying force. But you know, when a fly is caught in a web, no matter what kind of force they use, in fact, the more force they use, the more entangled they become. But you know what? The entanglement is because we lose sight of our own spiritual guidance. We have to stop, slow it down. Our internal compass allows us the freedom to see persons and situations, or the spider, for what it is. Resistance is the act of withstanding, and according to Oxford Dictionary, to withstand is to remain undamaged or unaffected. Resistance taken in this context is to stand with, being a witness to a challenge without losing ourselves completely to it, right? Or allowing it to steal our joy. Instead, remembering how to tap into our intuitions, right? Our intuition, bearing witness to our thoughts, our behaviors. So we are guided to choose the next thought or the action consciously in a way that serves our highest good. Because you know what? Just like I realize, you cannot control people, nor can you predict their intentions. You cannot predict the situations and the circumstances that will come about as a result of your own choices. Sometimes you just can't predict things, but we at least can choose not to stay trapped in either the webs that we create for ourselves or the webs that other people create when we walk into someone else's spider web. Let's talk about futility for a moment. The idea of futility. Futility is a state of mind that many of us resort to. I know I certainly have been there. It is the things that we tell ourselves when people let us down, when we feel defeated in the face of a challenge. And it's so easy, man, it is so easy to give up. It is so easy to withdraw and not allow ourselves to be hurt again. I know I am such a good isolator. And sometimes I decide that people are just not safe. Futility is saying, I am done with learning from life. But nothing is futile in this spiritual experience of life if we place our faith where it truly belongs, in God. Because when we place our faith in where it really belongs, in God, we understand that everything works for our highest good. Everything is working for our highest good. Here we go. Everything and everyone is working for me, not against me, for the greater good of everyone. Everything and everyone is working for me, not against me, for the greater good of everyone. There is nothing that I need to fear. Spirits in control everywhere. There's no need for doubt and worry. The universe is always supporting me. Sing it with me. Everything and everyone is working for me, not against me, for the greater good of everyone. Let's sing that again. Everything and everyone is working for me, not against me, for the greater good of everyone. There is nothing that I need to know. I am peace and I'm in the flow. There's no need to feel misunderstood. The universe is working for my highest good. Everything and everyone is working for me, not against me, for the greater good of everyone. Let's do that again. Everything and everyone is working for me, not against me, for the greater good of everyone. One last time. Everything and everyone is working for me, not against me, for the greater good of everyone. Yes. And if everything and everyone is working for me and not against me, then guess what? Resistance is my friend. So our work then becomes, I need to recognize when I am experiencing resistance and welcome it, saying, okay, hesitation in my spirit. What are you trying to tell me? God, what do you need me to see here? What am I not considering? Romans 12:12 says, rejoice in hope, be patient in tribulation, and be constant in prayer. Be constant in prayer. Is the resistance telling me to avoid this altogether? Beware, this is real danger here. This is real danger. Avoid this. Is the resistance telling me, guiding me instead to impedance, meaning slow down, Deidrey, question everything first. There's a reason why you are hesitating. Question, clarify, measure twice, cut once, right? Or am I creating resistance from my own insecurities, my own cobwebs, my own fears? Am I the one creating that hesitation? Do I need, like Amy said, am I overreacting here? Instead of allowing and withstanding the situation and finding the courage to bear witness to my own thoughts that sabotage rather than support me. And the hardest part of all of that work is determining the reason. And unfortunately, it is not easy to immediately identify the source of that discomfort or the hesitance of resistance. But I can tell you, under most things, it's fear. Fear is usually the underpinning of a lot of resistance. Fear of looking stupid, fear of being successful or unsuccessful, fear of the unknown, fear of saying yes and being overcommitted, fear of saying no and people not liking us, fear we're going to make the wrong decisions, fear we're going to regret this later or it's going to come back and bite us. Yeah. Fear. Let's face it, fear keeps us safe. So safe, we will choose bondage over freedom any day. The only way we can clarify this, the cause of the resistance, is by checking in with our gut. So how do we tap into our intuition? Well, we have to first recognize that we're hesitating. There's something going on here. We got to welcome the discomfort of resistance and use it correctly, consciously, and deliberately. We have to view resistance as an opportunity to check in, to stand with the situation, gain clarity for right guided action. And don't be afraid of hesitation. Don't let others push you and tell you, oh, forget about it, or you're a wimp, or you're whatever. You know what? Don't be afraid of hesitation because you are wiser than you think you are. The best advice I ever got from it was, the best advice I got from a driving instructor was, if you hesitate, you must wait. And you know what? My issue in that situation I described earlier was, I did not do the work that happens in that waiting room. You see, in the waiting room, this is where we question everything. This is where we seek our source and work with and through that resistance. Where we ask questions like, why is this such a big deal for me? What am I afraid of? Am I just emotionally overwhelmed here? Does this sit well within my values and my spirit? And when you get an answer, guess what? You're not going to stop there. You're going to ask another why or a what question. For example, in my situation, why am I hesitating to respond to this message? Why am I hesitating to accept this money? Because I hold maybe an answer. I hold the core belief that if it feels too good to be true, then it probably is. Well, why is that, Deidrey? Because I inherited this belief and I'm afraid to trust people. Well, why is that, Deidrey? Because I feel that maybe I'm going to owe them and I'm not going to be able, or I don't know what they're going to ask for in return. And that makes me uncomfortable. Well, why is that, Deidrey? Because I've been burned before and I don't like it and I don't feel safe. And maybe I'll ask a what question. Okay, so Deidrey, I understand. But what could you change in this situation to make you feel safe about it? And if I can't find anything to change that will make me feel safe, it is not meant for me. Right? And then the next part is I have to be willing to walk away and be okay with other people not being happy. We can only thrive in our lives when we are willing not only to be honest with ourselves, but to take the time to do the work away from distractions and the demands of all the web weavers that we have all around us. And as the song says, are you willing to do the work? Resistance is a tool that helps us get to the truth faster. So do the work. Go quiet with yourself. Go in that waiting room. Trust that Christ within knows you, and know that the universe has got your back and God has enabled you with everything, all the tools necessary to face every single challenge. Resistance is a reminder that you have the power of God is protecting you, right? Remember that? The power of God protects me. Resistance is a reminder that you have the power of God protecting you. But resistance is also a reminder that you have a gut. And do you know what gut means? Go uncover the truth. Go uncover the truth. That's what our gut tells us. In the security of knowing that we have God. I see your courage. I see you rise to face each challenge. You are stronger than you think. Stronger than you think you are. I see your heart. I see you're kind as you show your love. You're more needed than you think. More needed than you think you are. And I have faith in you. Put your faith in me. Let your faith reveal exactly what I see, the real you to be. 'Cause you are more than you think, so much more than you think you are. I see your light. I see honor and integrity. You're more worthy than you think. More worthy than you think you are. I see your choices, your careful and thoughtful deliberation. You are wiser than you think, so much wiser than you think you are. And I have faith in you, so put your faith in me and let your faith reveal exactly what I see, the real you to be. 'Cause you are more than you think, so much more than you think you are. You're more loved than you think, wiser than you think you are. You are more loved. You are stronger. You are more needed. You are so much wiser than you think you are. So I ask us to pause for a moment. We're just going to pause for a moment in the stillness of knowing we are wiser than we think we are. And we have all the tools necessary. All the tools necessary. Let us take a moment. We're going to close our eyes if it's comfortable for you. And we're going to go into the waiting room where God is, where we know the truth that we are wise, strong, worthy, no matter the challenge. No matter the challenge. So let's take a deep cleansing breath with me, please. And if you will, if you choose, let my words be yours. Thank you, Spirit, for the opportunity that resistance provides. Thank you for the discomfort of resistance. Thank you for the hesitance of resistance. I understand now what to look for and what my body is telling me that I need to pay attention to and to slow down in my decision making. Thank you for my instincts that cause me to hesitate, for it is an opportunity to wait and to seek more clarity on what is the motivating force behind my resistance. Thank you for my gut, which reminds me that God's presence protects me. My gut, which reminds me to go uncover the truth quickly, so I may always remain in integrity with my values, my morals, and my God. We are grateful for the experience of consciously and correctly using resistance as a tool for our highest good. We welcome it to help us gain clarity. We welcome it as a reminder that you are always speaking to us, guiding us to deeper faith, deeper love, acceptance, and a deeper understanding of ourselves and others. Let us just pause for a moment in the silence to reflect on the blessings that resistance offers in our lives. Thank you, God, for the lessons of all the times I have failed to listen to the guidance of my internal God-gifted compass, or challenges. I breathe in compassion. I breathe in compassion and forgive myself for any stress, for any consequences or challenges I have faced as a result. I am only a student of life. I am learning. I will make mistakes, and I forgive myself now for the errors of my past. I love and I accept myself even when I think I have failed. And I gratefully rejoice in the reminder that I am supported by Spirit. I am supported by the universe. I am supported by friends and family. I am supported by my own gut. I embrace my intuition, and I vow now, today, to learn to hear it and to heed its call. Thank you, God. So as we return our awareness to the present, I really hope that this message has touched you in whatever way it was meant to. And lastly, I just want to leave you with a happy song in your heart to pep in your step, to remember that resistance isn't futile. No, it's not. Resistance is a gift. It's an opportunity, right? It's a tool that, when used consciously, intentionally, and correctly, strengthens us emotionally, mentally, spiritually, especially when it is used in a foundation of faith. Let us sing together this one, Here I Come. I am spirit-filled, renewed and rebuilt. I've got a song in my heart, with joy I dance my part. I am on cloud nine, one with the divine. I've got a smile on my face, and I'm ready to face the world. Everybody, here I come. Come on, let's sing it. Here I come. Here I come. Oh yes, here I come. I am harmonized, upgraded and revised. I've got love in my heart and the courage to I'm ready, here I come. I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready, here I come. I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready, here I come. I'm ready, I'm ready, oh, here I come. Come on, if you're ready, I want you to affirm it. Tell somebody beside you, listen, I am ready, I'm ready, I'm ready to use my intuition. I'm ready to use resistance. I'm ready, here I come. I'm ready, I'm ready, come on. I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready, here I come. Oh, I'm so ready, here I come. I'm ready, I'm ready, here I come. Namaste.